Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Fairy Friday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I see the little wheel still spinning. Oh, now I'm live, it says. Hello, hello. Margaret Semple coming to you here in the beautiful Niagara region of Ontario in Canada. I come to you most Friday mornings, bringing you messages from the fairy folk, the fairy kingdom, some would say, using Brian Froud's beautiful Fairies Oracle deck. I've got a couple of little things. One is whether you are seeing this live or whether you are seeing this on replay, either on Facebook or on my YouTube channel, Spirited Insight, you are meant to get this message. Okay, so the message is meant for you. If you're seeing it, somehow it will resonate. Sometimes more than others. It always amazes me when I get these little messages afterwards from people, like private messages going, this or that. It's like, it's so cool. So that's one thing. The second is sometimes I see comments and sometimes I don't. Sometimes they don't even come in till after the live is done, and I don't understand the vagaries of technology, so just flow with it. If you comment, hey, good morning, Leah. So this is a good thing. I'm seeing one right away. Good morning, Leah. If I don't respond to you, it's because I probably haven't seen it, okay? But I will. I always look for comments afterwards, and I always love those little likes and hearts too, because it means I'm not working in a void. You guys enjoy seeing it. Okay. I've changed my room around a bit. Those of you who are, hey, shalom, Tzvia. Some of you will notice it looks different behind me. Sometimes it's really good to shake up the energy, but I noticed that my ring light makes a beautiful little circle on my glasses lens. So it's not a fairy, it's not an orb, it's just technology. See if I can sort it out for another time. Anyhow, without further ado, I love that phrase. I'm going to shuffle and see who is coming with the message this week. The Rarrrrrrrr. I love when the Rarrrrrrr shows up because I get to say the Rarrrrrrr. The name of the Rarrrrrrr is so much fun. If you think about like dogs going Rarrrrrrr, or cats Rarrrrrrr in their throats, or an engine revving up Rarrrrrrr. I'll stop. But the name is fun because this creature is full of energy. The Rarrrrrrr is one of the helpline troupe. And they're what we think of as the wee folk of fairy, brownies, pixies, giants, elves, dwarves. So they don't have to be like tiny, but they're what we traditionally think of as fairies in fairy tales in many ways, right? They always want to help us in our daily lives, although sometimes in their efforts to be helpful, they just create more confusion. Their hearts are in the right place. They're trying to do the helpful thing. Well, the Rarrrrrrr is a little different because he loves energy. But anyway, we'll get to him that in a minute. Helpline troupe are connected with the 5 elements of fairy, which are fire, water, earth, air, and moonlight. Some of them work in groups, some of them work solo, and they're full of life. Full of life. They're usually a little bit sassy, a little bit mischievous, and they will work with us anywhere, but as most fairies, they love it when we are in the natural world or outside. So, the Rarrrrrr. Wild energy, pure potential. This fella comes along and is attracted to energy. So whether it's positive or negative energy, so whether it's a group ride or a group meditation session, the Rarrrrrr will show up. It's like, ooh, excitement, energy, energy. And the Rarrrrrr is going to go and pump it up. So, good morning, Sheila. So whatever energy is going on, the Rarrrrrr is attracted to it, and it's like adds. If you think of Tigger, you know, the wonderful thing about Tiggers is Tiggers are wonderful things, right? They bouncy, 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 full of fun, fun, fun. But the rarrrrrrr has that kind of energy all over the place, all over the place. Oops, almost knocked my tea over. And see, they don't discriminate. The rarrrrrr does not discriminate. It's like, woohoo! So we have to discriminate. The rarrrrrr might think it's a really good idea to whip up energy in the middle of an argument. We probably don't want to do that. We probably want to try and maybe smooth the waters a little bit or leave, right? That riot's going on. The rarrrrr's like, yeah, more, more, more. Not probably where we need to be for our energy. If it's a meditation group, if you've ever meditated with other people in the same space, either physical or virtual, it's amazing. Or you're in a healing group, that's why churches can be wonderful, right? Is the group energy of love and healing raises and builds on itself, and the rarrrrrr will add to that too, and just like, ooh, he rides the waves of it. And because it doesn't discriminate about it, just be aware right now. Be especially attentive to what you're doing with your energy and intentions right now. Okay? Be aware. And really, if you haven't really thought about what your intentions are, or think about that, because the energy is there, or the rarrrrrr wouldn't be here. The energy is around, so you can use it. And the rarrrrr is here to say, okay, let's go, let's go. Make sure to stay grounded right now, because rarrrrrs don't ground. They do not. Boom-de, 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 boom-de. I just keep wanting to sing the Tigger song, and I'm not going to keep singing it, but you probably will have it in your heads all day long now. Sorry. But it's kind of a fun song. So, and if you feel like bouncing, bounce. But rarrrrs don't ground. So we need to. The question I'm hearing is there one rarrrrr? Are there many rarrrrs? Oh, there are many rarrrrs. There are many rarrrr. Well, there's one rarrrr. The rarrrr. He says, I am the rarrrr. But then there's lots of little rarrrs. So plenty of energy, wild, untamed, creative, crazy energy and potential. There's enough for everybody right now, especially if you're watching this. It is a really good time to meditate and center yourself. So breathe slowly and get clear on what your objectives are. Get clear on what your objectives and your intentions are, and then use the energy that's available. So there's energy in the ethers, there's energy in the stars, there's energy for us to tap into and ride, and with the rarrrrr along to pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. It's limitless what we can accomplish right now. I don't know if anyone else has been feeling a little more energized the past few days. I certainly have, which is wonderful, because I've had fatigue, chronic fatigue for so long that I feel like a corner has turned, a shift has happened. So I hope that you're able to sort of, recognize that and pay attention to it, because everything we pay attention to grows, right? What we're focusing on. And saying, oh wow, I feel more energetic, I feel more energized, even if it's a little itsy bitsy bit, then focusing on that will help that grow. And the rarrrrr is willing to give us out that extra boost as well. If you can get outside, get outside. We're having crazy weather here in Niagara. It's much warmer than normal for November. It's much brighter. Lay it to way more energy. Awesome, right? So we're having this gorgeous weather. Wherever you are, I hope you're having some nice weather. Grab it. And even as the winter here in the Northern Hemisphere, winter is coming. But there are ways to stay energized and get that bright light going in the morning. I feel like I'm harping on that everywhere right now, but it helps with your energy. The full spectrum bright light for 30 minutes in the morning while you have your morning coffee or tea or whatever. It's a great way to help boost your energy and also your mood. Okay? Anything else, Rar? Get out there. Go, 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 go. I just feel like, woohoo! So I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, he says, do you think you did your room without my help? So, yeah, yes, way different, right? So my altar's behind me, my little stand with my fairies and my angels and some of my goddesses are over there. It's just, it's all different, and the energy shift since I have done that, which was mostly yesterday, is quite something too. So the Rarrrrrrr says, he is helping, whether we know it or not. Thank you. It's always nice to say thank you to the fairies. And I am going to leave you on that note. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you are feeling more energized and wisely, with discrimination, using the Rarrrrrrr's energy. And if you feel like you need a little, that's funny, I just heard in my ear, if you feel like you need a little boost, go Rarrrrrrr, Rarrrrrrr. Rev up your engines and go. All right. Happy Fairy Friday. Love to you all. Be well.